Hello, welcome back to Days of Our Lives channel. Today, we will learn about the explosive developments that are about to rock Salem during the week of August 18th to 22nd. As the long-awaited truth about E.J. Dimmo's shooting finally comes to light in the most shocking way possible, the courtroom drama reaches its breaking point. The upcoming week promises to deliver some of the most intense courtroom drama Salem has ever witnessed, as Kristen DiMera finds herself standing at the precipice of a devastating trial. This legal proceeding represents what appears to be her final desperate attempt to shield the devastating truth about Rachel Black's involvement in the shocking shooting incident that has torn the DiMera family apart. The stakes couldn't be higher, and Kristen's maternal instincts are about to be tested in ways she never imagined possible. The weekly promotional material kicks it off with an explosive confrontation. Stephanie Johnson decides to take matters into her own hands, directly challenging Steve Johnson about his increasingly suspicious investigation into Titan Industries. Meanwhile, the tension escalates dramatically when Alex Kiriakis takes an aggressive approach, subjecting Xander Kiriakis to an intense interrogation session regarding some mysteriously shady files that have recently surfaced. These documents appear to contain information that could potentially unravel several carefully constructed schemes throughout Salem. Family bonds strain under mounting pressure. The emotional pressure reaches a boiling point as Belle Black finds herself unable to contain her growing frustration with E.J. Dimmo's increasingly erratic and dangerous behavior. In a heartfelt conversation with her stepmother Marlene Evans, Bella expresses her deep concerns about how E.J. has completely lost his composure and crossed every possible line in his relentless pursuit of what he believes to be justice. The situation becomes even more volatile when Johnny DiMera once again demonstrates remarkable courage by standing firm against his father's destructive actions. Johnny's unwavering determination becomes crystal clear when he makes the bold declaration that he has officially removed E.J. from the case, emphasizing with absolute conviction that his father has been permanently fired from any involvement in the legal proceedings. This decisive action represents Johnny's final stand against the toxic influence his father has been exerting, and spoilers indicate that Johnny will soon have his own definitive say in how this entire saga unfolds. The emotional reckoning begins. In what promises to be one of the most emotionally charged scenes of the week, E.J. will engage in a deeply private and vulnerable conversation with Marlene Evans, where he appears visibly shaken and emotional as he reflects on the profound impact his actions have had on the lives of those around him. This intimate moment of self-reflection suggests that E.J. is finally beginning to comprehend the full extent of the damage he has caused and the pain he has inflicted on his family and loved ones. The show is finally prepared to unveil the shocking identity of E.J.'s real shooter, and all indications point to the fact that E.J. is about to be overwhelmed by a devastating flood of suppressed memories that will change everything. These recovered memories will not only solve the mystery that has haunted Salem for months, but will also force E.J. to confront some uncomfortable truths about his own family dynamics. Kristen's desperate race against time. As the pieces of this complex puzzle begin falling into place, Kristen will make some crucial connections that she simply cannot ignore or dismiss. Her growing understanding of the situation will drive her to take immediate action to prevent E.J. from revealing the truth, leading to a frantic attempt to stop him before it's too late. The mounting evidence strongly suggests that Kristen has finally figured out that Rachel was the one who pulled the trigger, and she will desperately try to buy more time to protect her young daughter from the devastating consequences. The weekly preview footage provides compelling and undeniable evidence that supports the theory that Rachel was indeed responsible for the shooting. The most heart-wrenching moment comes when viewers witness Kristen completely breaking down in the courtroom, her composure crumbling as she eventually requires physical restraint from court officials. This dramatic emotional collapse can only be attributed to her overwhelming fear that her beloved young daughter is about to be exposed as E.J.'s shooter. The truth cannot be hidden further. Despite Kristen's best efforts to maintain the cover-up, E.J. appears to be mentally and emotionally prepared to finally reveal the complete truth and officially clear Johnny's name of all charges. However, Kristen may have developed alternative plans that could completely derail E.J.'s intentions and create even more chaos in an already volatile situation. The jury's deliberation process will unfold while Marlena remains at the DiMera mansion, carefully watching over Rachel and providing the emotional support the young girl desperately needs during this traumatic time. Johnny's trial is rapidly approaching what promises to be an absolutely shocking and unexpected conclusion. There's a distinct possibility that Kristen, in a moment of desperation and maternal protection, will suddenly blurt out a false confession, declaring I did it and causing unprecedented chaos throughout the courtroom. This dramatic intervention could completely change the trajectory of the trial and force everyone involved to reconsider everything they thought they knew about the case. The psychological impact on Rachel. Since Rachel has clearly and completely blocked out the traumatic memory of what transpired on that fateful night, Kristen's primary motivation is to ensure that this painful memory remains permanently buried. Kristen's maternal instincts are driving her determination to prevent Rachel from having to relive that devastating pain or being haunted by these traumatic memories for the remainder of her life. The psychological well-being of her daughter has become Kristen's absolute top priority, even if it means sacrificing our own freedom and future. Current spoilers strongly suggest that Kristen may be completely willing to return to prison and serve time for Rachel's actions, demonstrating the ultimate sacrifice a mother can make for her child. However, any fake confession she might make is unlikely to hold up under scrutiny for an extended period. The truth has a way of eventually surfacing, and it appears that Rachel herself is about to experience her own overwhelming flood of recovered memories that could change everything. Additional Salem developments. In other significant Salem developments, Gabby will receive a crucial reminder on Tony DeMera that successfully defeating Titan Industries in their ongoing business will automatically position her as the new CEO of DeMera Enterprises. This revelation adds another layer of complexity to the already intricate web of corporate intrigue and family loyalty that continues to shape the lives of Salem's residents. Meanwhile, other spoilers indicate that Julie Williams will engage in important discussions with Faster about the future of the beloved bookstore. During these conversations, Julie will confidently admit that she knows the absolutely perfect person to purchase the establishment, suggesting that she's prepared to make Faster an official offer that could secure the bookstore's future and preserve this important community gathering place. The upcoming week promises to deliver revelations that will further change the landscape of Salem, as long-buried secrets finally surface and families are forced to confront the most difficult truths about their loved ones. The emotional fallout from these discoveries will undoubtedly have lasting consequences that extend far beyond the courtroom drama. Thanks for watching our videos. Goodbye and see you later.